Okay. Alright, everything is working. Get the boys on there. Okay, you will not see my tail this time, so since I'm gonna be working with 3D models, just feel like it's okay, my mouth is not moving. Alright, it's gonna be a quick fix here. Okay, that should work now. He ho. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's working. Why are my eyes sad? Okay, I need to fix it again. I don't know why Bob rebels against me. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Bob just acts very weird. So I feel like maybe I might need to update myself to like another model or something like that. I am not so sure, but I know there's V2 Studio, but that costs monies. Alright then, so we're all good to go here. Got everything here, got a green box. Already tweeted it and mentioned it on the Discord. Okay, so got a green square, excellent connection here, excellent connection there. All right, it's all good. Okay, beginning right now, so, all right. Hello, Fluffs, my name is Kitzu, and I'm a VTuber. I'm an artist. So let's go to Blender, and let's start working on 3D modeling some scouters. So I will not be using a reference for this. Usually I use references for making things like this, but I have a feeling that making a scouter is probably gonna be easy. And hello Hill, how's it going? Okay, so I'm not gonna be using a reference for this because I feel like making a scouter is probably going to be not that difficult. There's a lot of examples I am finding here in Google. So Google's giving me like a lot of examples here. They're giving me this right here. Even the toy. I remember I go to Hot Topic and they would sometimes have a scouter. I kind of wish I could buy one, but I'm like, what am I gonna use it for? I mean, as a child, I would have loved to have one of these. But now that I'm like, you know, full grown, I'm just like, what am I gonna do with it? I'm not even streaming with my flesh face on. So yeah, I mean, it's probably gonna be better if I just create one myself for my 3D self here. So you can see there's a lot of examples. So many people create scouters, and all of these look very different. They all look different, so you know, everybody's making a scouter in different programs and all that stuff. So yeah, there's this one here. That's what it looked like in real life. It has to have that thing around your head so it won't fall. Also, how do they actually hang on to the ears of the characters? But yeah, there's plenty of examples here. So by looking at all these examples, I can tell it's probably going to be an easy thing to do. Even though I might not really get the colors right here. The only challenge I will have will be to see how I can make the lens here transparent. So that'll be the main challenge. Everything else I feel like I'm gonna have an easy time with. The lens right here is gonna be the difficult part because I don't know how to make things transparent in Blender just yet. But I am not afraid to. I am not afraid to challenge myself a bit here. So yeah, there's plenty of examples here to make a scouter. I'm going to pretty much use these as an example, since these are like the most accurate looking scouters. I still got my 2D references for scouters as well. And also I noticed there's this character named Tagoma. I'm just like, maybe I should make this scouter. So that means I gotta add a 4th scouter to my drawings here. So I gotta make a 4th one. If only I could see exactly how it fully looks from the sides. But yeah, I forgot about this guy. This guy has like the latest like Bonner Scouter. Then there's this one right here, which looks almost exactly, the one that Radix has looks almost exactly like this. except this is more round shape when Radix looks more like a square shape. Famous last words. Hot Topic has full on become the geek store. Yeah, pretty much. I go there and I see manga. I remember going there to buy my shirts and stuff. I even bought like gloves. I wish I could have afford the Hy-Vee and Shield backpack back then because they don't have it anymore. So that would have been so good to have with my cosplay of Link. But yeah, sadly I was just a college kid back then, so I could not afford anything. I did not know how it hands. Yeah, alien technology. That's all we know so far. Okay, let's start making the scouter. Alright, so I'm going to actually just I was thinking about importing myself in there, but maybe it's easier if I just start without myself in there first. So let's start with making a square. I always like to start with making square. Alright, so we get a square here. Let's just shade smooth it so we can actually make it a bit smoother. We don't want to add modifiers in there since that depends on how many cuts we make to this object. It could actually slow down the program that is going to be used for the VTuber. Alright, so let's have a look at it from the front here. Okay. Alright, so time to make the scouter. Let's have a look here. Alright, so we're gonna make a square shape. Grab this. Let's move it. Let's go to edit mode. Alright, so I don't think our mirror will actually work this time unless we only work on one piece of the model. So we'll just go to X-ray view. Let's see, we can actually make a cut in the center and then delete half of it. Alright, and this will be the view here. I bought a back shape like BMO from Adventure Time. Oh, I hardly watched that show, but I heard about it. BMO from Adventure Time from there ages ago. I remember Adventure Time, but sadly I did not have cable, so I heard a bit on the internet a bit, but never really watched the show too much because it was cable only. For some reason, I remember when me and my parents moved to live in an RB. We actually somehow we had cable in that area. I don't know how, but I was watching cable TV in there for like, I don't know, 6 months until the cable just disappeared and I could not watch my favorite shows anymore. TV it was lame to watch TV now, so all I had was the Wii, nothing else for entertainment. But that's pretty much how I went by all these years. Had no cable, no internet in my childhood, just the Nintendo. So if you were to tell me about all these shows that appear in Cartoon Network, I will literally not know too much of them. Alright, so we'll add a mirror modifier here, since we're only gonna work on the earpiece. And then after that, we'll make the extra piece attached to it and connecting the little lens thing. The scouter thingy, the colored one. I'm not sure what it's called. Alright, so let's go, where's the mirror? There it is, and right on the bullseye. Alright, and then we're just gonna clip, make sure it's all clipped together so it can become one object. It's a fun show, can be frustrating at times. Also, I only saw like the first 3 or 4 seasons and the finale. I only watched the first 2 or 3 episodes. That's it. That's all I watched, just the first 3. Jake the dog and Finn the human, those are the only characters I know from that show. I'm pretty sure all these Cartoon Network shows are probably on Hulu and Netflix and all these streaming services now. But I don't watch streaming services a lot. I think all I have on my phone is Disney Plus and Netflix. Pretty much a family pays for it, not me, so yeah. I know they have Hulu, but I never watch Hulu. I don't think I watch anything on Hulu. All I watched was just the I think all I watched on Hulu was King Kong. Yeah, I do feel like I want to watch the Godzilla movie, Godzilla vs. King Kong, because I never watched that. I remember really liking Godzilla when I was little. But also, I hated the American version of it. Alright, here we go. Alright. Alright, so we got shade smooth. Okay, we're gonna add that other modifier in there. Did I say I was not gonna add it? Well, I think I'm gonna need to add it in there. I mean, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, so we're gonna have to add a cut in here. Bring it to this side. Okay. Alright, and then we're gonna have to add another cut in here. So I can have that square shape look on there and yeah, not be too smooth and be curving around here like that. So I don't see that many streaming services either. I don't know which one Adventure Time will be on. I'm guessing HBO Max. I am not so sure. I know Netflix doesn't have a lot of cartoons on there. Sometimes I will watch anime on Netflix because there's like animes on Netflix only, like the Seven Deadly Sins, which was pretty good. I'm not sure if there's more seasons of that. Alright, let's see. Trying to find out how to make this a scouter. Alright, so it's gonna be like that. And then we're gonna be adding a little area in there. It's like a small, yeah, it's like a circle shape in there. Alright, we're going to be adding that. Where's the cut tool? Yeah, the knife. Need the knife. Alright, we're gonna cut in here and make a circle shape. Hold on a second. I think I can make this do this a better way. I can just make that circle a circle shape and then just, yeah, I can probably do it that way. Okay, I'm just gonna shift D. There we go. And just bring it over here, and then we'll keep it invisible for now. We're gonna use that to make the shape. I don't know which one. Netflix has decent anime collection, but that's about it. Yeah. Hydrate and stretch. Oh, I do need to hydrate. I did work out today, so all right. And stretch. Yeah, muscles cracked a bit. All right. I should probably. I'm not even sure if I should add a Vegeta voice in there. I've been like talking. There were times where I talked like Vegeta back then. but then I don't know. It's mostly the Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z abridged. Okay, back to this. Let's see, I'm trying to make the scouter shape. So we got that. We're gonna have to push this in, so let's grab. So we're gonna be doing this way, and then add another one here, and another one here. Oh wait, better to do it this way. Add two of them, something like that. Okay, grab the scale, and then they'll be evenly distanced like this. There we go. All right, now we select the face. We have to like move it in there. Oh wait, no, we gotta do an inset first. All right, so we did an inset. All right, so I made an extra shape. Now we can push it in. Turn off that. Okay. Okay, so what is looking wrong here? What's looking wrong is because this thing just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, delete the face. There we go. Okay, so now we have to go to this one, and then just move him over here so they can clip. There we go. Now I cannot separate them. And then let's turn this extra view off. All right, so now we got like a... Okay, so now we got that in there. And to add more cuts. All right, do it like that, so I can actually yep. So it doesn't get too like smooth, because the smoother it is, the less it's gonna be pushed in there. Yeah. So the more smooth the object is, the more it's gonna not look like we're pushing this face inside the model to create this area in here. Where is... Okay, there we go. And in order to actually get them evenly, we can actually do it this way. We're gonna scale x0. That is not that one. sz0. Oh, I think that actually worked. Okay. Gonna grab these two. sz0. Okay, that didn't do anything. sy0. There we go. Alright, sy0. Good to know. Yeah, I try to work out at least an hour on the weekends, because my new job is making me fat. Having an office job, just like, you know, sitting on your butt the entire 8 hours is not healthy. Especially a bit slow when they have the cheapest computers as well. That's the only bad thing about like having a computer job, office job. You will have to deal with like the cheapest technology that they can afford. And I feel like it's better to actually work from home, because, you know, you buy your own computer and of course you will buy the latest technology stuff, and you'll actually work a bit faster. Maybe, depending on what you're doing. But yeah, lots of people want to work from home in this generation, which sounds like a pretty good thing, if you ask me, to work from home. Alright, we got that. Turn the X-ray off. Alright, looking good. We're gonna add another one here. Sounds rough. I mean, my job is pretty easy. But I do wish there was more stuff to do. I mean, when I first got in there, they didn't really train me to do the job. But I pretty much learned pretty quick on how to do things and what I had to do. So that was a pretty good thing. I know not many were able to handle working without instructions, but I was able to handle it. I mean, I'm tech savvy, I'm young, so I can deal with technology. I like technology. And I do wish I could know a bit more about technology and stuff like that. So, and of course, with how bad things are, like, I'm just like hoping to, I'm like expecting to not last too long there. But yeah, if it were to happen, then, you know, I'm gonna use my savings to learn something. All right, why is that there? Is it because of this here? Oh, yeah, that's why. But yeah, if I am to like get fired from my current job, I feel like I saved enough to try to at least learn something new, and then see if I can actually get into that department. And so far, I feel like I've been doing pretty well with my savings, because when I first started like buying a laptop back then, I was like getting serious about it because I actually used my dad's credit card to buy a laptop. And I'm just like, I better not mess this up or my dad will get in trouble. So I was like so serious on paying off the laptop, so I kept track of how much I own and how much I have to pay, and how much I have to pay to get it, like, you know, get the laptop paid off within a year. And then my dad bought a 4K TV, and I'm just like, are you sure? And they're like, yeah, we'll watch it together, son. And I'm just like, okay, we're gonna keep track of that then. so I was just like keeping notes and all that stuff on how much we have to pay everything off. And also, I wanted that laptop because I really needed something better to do schoolwork in college. I needed something to actually do 3D modeling, because I really enjoyed learning this stuff that I'm doing right now. I really enjoyed learning that in college. And I do wish my college did teach a bit more about these things, because I feel like what I learned was like not enough to get a job in this industry. But then again, it's actually really difficult to get into the entertainment industry. To get inside entertainment, like movie making, video games, cartoons, all that stuff that sounds really fun, it's very difficult. It's not easy to get in. There's a lot of stuff you have to prove and show and learn in order to get in. So yeah, it's like extremely difficult. Most of the time, most of the information I get from, well, I haven't really looked too much into it, but I did find a video saying that becoming a content creator can also help you in finding this kind of job too, because content creators are also seen as freelancers. And so I actually want to get into that. I want to try doing that. I want to try to do freelancing, which they made like a, what is it called? The Cardco website? Cardco? Yeah, I think it's called Cardco. I just finished that early this year. So I made like a simple website where people can commission me to do art for them, which is not going so great because nobody's commissioning me. So that is the toughest part about doing something like this, is the waiting game. So, you know, while I wait, I just try to enhance my skills as best as I can and, you know, still have a job. Which does not pay me enough to live, so I don't live alone, guys. I live with family still. a lot of people still live with family because it's just nothing is cheap in this world as of now. Okay, let's deselect that. Move these back a little bit. There we go. All right, let's make it a little bit smaller. I feel like the ear is gonna be like, I feel like it's going to not be too big. Yeah, the industry is kind of ridiculous these days. Pretty much, yeah. Only the best of the best can go in. And the lowest of the low should stick to content creation to reach the top. Card. Oh yeah, card. I have one of those. That's very common now. Yeah. There's a lot of artists. I'm even getting like friend requests, and I'm just like, okay, weird girl giving me a friend request. What is the information on this girl? Artists, and then the description says 2D Rager, VTuber artist, and stuff like that. And I'm just like, ignore. I've been getting those a bit lately. I think that was like the third one of this year. Even somebody was like talking to me on Discord, giving me a friend request and stuff, and then telling me to commission her to get a 2D model or stuff like that. And I'm just like, I'm an artist. I can do that myself. Oh yeah, people are just very desperate. Like, I feel like people are so desperate to reach their dreams these days. I mean, I've been there. I still feel desperate, but I know these things take time, and these things are very competitive because everybody wants them. I've been talking way too much, and I'm not focusing on the scouter. But yeah, I don't really consider myself a professional. Even if I were to grow big, I'm not really sure if I would consider myself a professional, because I mean, I've been in that rabbit hole lately where, you know, becoming popular means that you're a professional, and like a lot of people have been telling me back then that getting popular does not really mean you're a professional. So it took me some time to fully understand that. Maybe it's just a jealousy that others are succeeding in doing what I love and I am not, which I believe is pretty much common with a lot of people. All right, we got the scouter. All right, now if only I can make that circle shape on the edges. Try to get that circle shape. All right, let's turn this back on. All right, and then let's grab this one. Got to grab the X-ray of that. Then we'll move this back over here. All right, I feel like I need to get like a smooth circle shape back here. I feel like this is not the right circle shape. If I make a cut in here, like that. Okay, probably getting close in there. All right. Oh, should not select this one. Alright, select that. Select this. And this. And this. Huh. Oh. There we go. Pressing Control to deselect these. It's quite difficult to select everything now that I have a few of these cuts in there. Alright, turn this off. Then move them back. Alright, pretty much like that. I don't see how such a system is sustainable. Here are the schooling, so that's a start. Yeah. Yeah, but then education doesn't really mean anything these days. There's a lot of people with education, and they're not really getting rewarded for it. Oh, first time in here, Kyoshi Cat. Hello, I found your channel. Figuring out B-Magic Mirror on YouTube. Your video was really helpful. I'm trying it out now. The way you call your viewers Fluffy Fluffs was such a fun thing. I had to find your streams. Nice to catch one. Oh, I see. Glad I could help you. And yeah, the term Fluffy Fluffs mostly appeared because I back then I really liked this anime called Senko-san, the helpful fox girl. And then I was making a Santa outfit, and I was like making the fur part, or like the fluff. I don't know, but I was calling it fluff. I'm just making. I was like making the coat, the Santa Claus. This, what is it called again? The Santa sweater. Yeah, the Santa sweater, and I was making like the white fur parts of the sweater. And I was keep saying like I'm gonna add this like fluff because I didn't know what it's called. Still probably don't know if it's called that. So I'm just saying like making this. This looks so fluffy. I'm just saying this looks fluffy, very fluffy. And then two of my viewers were saying fluff, Fluffy Fluff, and I'm just like, that's gonna be your catchphrase. So okay, decided to call my fans Fluffy Fluffs then. And I got a fluffy tail too. I draw with a fluffy tail. Alright, there we go. It's a square shape and it looks pretty smooth. So that's good. Alright, I feel like I need to actually move this a little bit back here. Oh wait. Like that, like that. Move it a little in the center, and then we're gonna do the scale. Alright. There we go, okay. Alright, that looks good now. Okay, now the next step, we have to use the invisible shape that we got here. Let's get out of here. This. Now we need to turn this into like an oval. So hold on a second. I think okay, I shouldn't have made a copy of it. I should have made a circle. No wait, not that circle. What was it called again? The sphere. Yeah, sphere, torus, cone, cylinder. I think the cone will actually work better. Yeah, I can use the bottom of the cone. Right, perfect. Yeah, the cone already has the circle at the bottom, so I can use it. That's cool. I know. I honestly call it the fluff too. And I would be almost late because I gotta go to work now, but I'm still here. AFK mostly on mobile. Oh, I see. Hope you have a charger with you. I hope you have a charger with you. okay, because watching streams from your phone can be battery draining a bit. But yeah, if you're close to work, it's fine to walk, but I wouldn't really recommend walking a long distance. At least I would prefer, you know, get a bike if it makes the trip a bit shorter. Or at least use the transportation system. I do remember going to work walking a few times back then, but that was because I lived near a city. That was mostly because I lived near a city, so they had like a transportation system. I took the trolley to work, and I had to take the bus. That would take like an hour to get to work, and to get to school, it'll also take like an hour. All right, let's see now. I'm gonna have to make this transparent. Do that. We're going to delete this. And yep, okay, it worked. All right. Now we're gonna select the face, and we're going to extrude that face. I do. My scooter broke, but I walk to the train and take that and walk again. Oh, I see. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna make this into an oval shape. And then I think it's gonna have to scale it down a little bit to make that thing on the scouter. So I can see the scouter here has like a little circle in there. So we're gonna have to do that part. Yeah, and then where's Radix? Radix, yeah, Radix. So yeah, looking at Radix Scouter, there's like a little place in here where the thing just like sinks in. And then we have to build the attachment and the little button there for the Scouter. Right, and I'm sure I can do these right here with the curve tool. Now that I learned that, how to use the curve tool, I believe I can actually use that. Also, funny story, now that you mentioned Kiyoshi Cat mentioned the scooter, I did buy a scooter once to go to work. The scooter did not took me all the way to work. I had to drag that scooter to work. It was heavy, and I had to walk carrying that heavy scooter to work. So I tried doing that, and the scooter did not have enough battery to take me to work. It took me like an hour and 30 minutes to get to work with that scooter. It would probably be a little bit shorter if it actually lasted the battery, but it didn't, so I had to walk it. Alright, scaling it down a little bit. Alright. Alright, now we just gotta see how big it is. Alright, looks like a decent shape. Dang, now I want a scouter. No. You can buy a scouter at Hot Topic. I think they're like 20 bucks. I wanted to buy one, but I couldn't afford it back then. I could buy one right now, but I don't see the purpose of having one because I'm a VTuber. So I think it's better to just make myself one. Alright, we're gonna sink it in right there. Does it show up on the other side? No, it doesn't. Good. Alright, let's go back to this. And we're gonna have to move this back as well. Grab this and this. Then let's move it back a little bit to get a circle-like shape. Grab this as well. Bring it back a little bit. Grab these two. Alright. Just like that. I have to drag this over here a little bit, make it a little bit smaller. Then bring these down a bit as well. Oh wait, no. Using this, moving it down, up. Not selected this part. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's better to just do it this way. Grab the whole thing. Never mind. It's not gonna work. Just like that. Grab this and then scale it down. Okay. Get out of this mode. Grab this. Okay, and then we're going to scale it down as well, or move it a little bit up. There we go. That's what happened when mine broke while commuting it. Took an hour to get back just because it's heavy. Oh wow. Yeah. I returned it after that. I returned my scooter after that, so I only used that scooter one day. That's it. Then I bought a bicycle, and that bike took like 2 hours. And I was sweating so much. It was not a good thing. Hello. I have a physical one. My mom sent it to me after I moved out. Oh, wow. I mean, I want one for my model too, LOL. First Christmas on my own. My mom sent me a ton of Vegeta gifts. Ah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And that's amazing. You can afford living by yourself. I can't afford that. I still live with family, even though I work full time. But I still cannot afford to live on my own. I have to pay my car, which is a really big thing that takes away my from the bank. But yeah, I mean, the reason why I bought a car was because I did not want it to walk to work anymore, and especially when there was COVID around, I could not Uber it either. So while I was working part-time, I actually did pay for Uber from time to time. Whenever my big sister couldn't pick me up. But then COVID happened and Ubers were not working either, so that means that it was pretty difficult to get to work on the bike and stuff. And then I think my sister had to drive me to work and back, which was not easy. So because she's been doing that over and over again, and just like, I don't want to get in the way of her working and stuff. She worked from home, so I did not want to get in the way of that. So I really wanted to learn how to drive, just so I don't have to, like, you know, pay somebody else to do it or be on my bike, because that was a really bad time on my bike. It was a really bad time on the bike. I was like sweating so much, I was running out of water. Glad I made it home and did not pass out, because I just made it home on the bike, sweating from so much, barely with enough water to also get there. And then once I got home, I refilled my bottle with water and I drank all of it. Then I threw myself on the floor and just rested for 30 minutes because I was like so tired. And it was summer. it was also summer, so it was actually a pretty funny, tough experience. But yeah, I did not want to go through it again, so really wanted to get a car and drive. Let's see, Boolean. Use another shape to cut. Yes, this one right here. Difference, intersect. Yeah, difference. And then for the object, no, I wanna, yeah, the cube. All right. Okay, so we're gonna do difference. We can do intersect. Is it intersect? No, it's not intersect, is it? Huh. Okay, we're gonna do a difference. All right, just like that. Then we're going to apply. Now we remove this. That is not right. Okay, maybe it was backwards. Let's add a Boolean here. Boolean. Grab this eyedropper, cone. Okay. Let's grab the cone. All right. Make sure the cone is not too deep in there, or else it's gonna make a hole on this side, which I do not want. All right, so we got this Boolean, union, difference, intersect. Why did it disappear? All right, we'll do that. Apply it. Okay. Now what happened? Whoa. Okay. This is not what I wanted. You see, I went for a new scooter because the trains are getting scary, dangerous. Plus, it's getting warm soon. Oh yeah, I understand that. Yeah, there were times when I was also creeped out in the trains. Yeah, especially when there's like creepy people. So I had to actually also watch a few of that stuff back then as well. And my mom was just too scared to let me ride the train again after everything I told her. And I'm just like, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong. But then, you know, mother insisted to just, you know, take me to school and work and stuff. But yeah, there were a few times where I had to, like, you know, watch my back doing these things. Turn off the Boolean. Okay. Maybe this was the problem. No, it was not the problem. Because of those would eat a lot from work. Yeah. What is this program? I can't tell on mobile, but it reminds me of Autodesk or SolidWorks, which I don't know if that still exists anymore. Autodesk is still around, so a lot of big industries are still using the Autodesk program. So it's pretty common to use 3ds Max and what was the other one? It was 3ds Max and Maya. Yeah, so it's pretty common for companies to still use Maya and 3ds Max. This is Blender, and it's free to use. So Blender is basically almost becoming the next combination of 3ds Max, Maya, and Substance Painter. No, not Substance Painter. It was another one. I can't remember. It was like a sculpting program. I cannot remember what it was called, but this is what this program is becoming. So this program I'm not sure if this program might replace the most common programs in the world, because a lot of people are using this program and it's free. It's free to use. You can download it on your computer and use it for free. So yeah, it's like Maya and 3ds Max a little bit, so you can learn it pretty quick. It's been a very long time since I did 3D modeling, excluding B-Roid. Alright, go back here, union, difference, overlap threshold. Alright, let's apply it. Okay, why does it look like that? It's weird that it looks like that. Let me turn off the subdivisions. It's weird that it actually pushes it out like that, or makes a copy of it. That is weird. ZBrush, I'm not sure if it's going to become that. Yeah, ZBrush. Yeah, because it also has like sculpting mode too, so you can sculpt in this. So I remember watching somebody mixing this with ZBrush and saying that they're a little bit similar or something like that. But yeah, Blender is competing with like these programs from now on. It's becoming pretty good. Why is it doing that? Still have to learn about these programs. Intersect. What does intersect do? Keep the part of the mesh that intersects with the other selected mesh. Okay, now what happened? Why does it do that? It creates this weird shape. That's weird. It wasn't doing that before. It should actually cut through. That's weird. Boolean difference with that one, the cube. I'm gonna go here. Yeah, it's going to affect this. So yeah, it actually deletes it. But why doesn't it delete it for the other one? ZBrush is a weird program. Yeah, it kind of is. I never really tried it because it costs money. Okay, I'm seeing something happening here. Alright, so like that. Let's turn off the subdivision. Okay, let's apply it. Okay, now it decides to work. Okay, that's what I wanted. Now we turn this back on and... oh, maybe that's why, because it's a weird shape. Okay, maybe that's why it was not working. Alright, guess we're done with this one, or now we gotta turn it off, just in case if we need it again. Let's go back here, press tab. Okay, and now we have to extrude the insides. grab that. Grab all this. There we go. I tried it out years ago. Oh, wow. And you understood how it worked? During my college years, I only did 3ds Max and Maya. I also tried Sketchfab. I did not like Sketchfab. It was pretty weird. But Maya and 3ds Max actually felt really normal. They felt more better to use. Okay, we got that. Alright, so we got that. Now, I wonder what to do about this. Got the faces out here. Okay, so maybe that's why. It doesn't know exactly what to do when it's a mirror. Feel like I need to probably merge all these vertices into one, except that I have to actually grab all of them. Need to grab all of them, make another extrusion. Delete that. All right, got nothing else. Let's turn the X-ray mode on and okay. Okay, so I'm gonna extrude. Okay, and I'm going to do scaling. Okay, and then we're going to merge at center. Okay, and now we move them back here. All right, they should be clipping. And now I should bring this back on, and it still looks pretty weird. Okay, how about this then? Make another one. Okay, why does that thing appear in there? Why does this even appear? What the heck is going on here? Alright, we're gonna do this right here. We're gonna cut. Do the knife. Connect that here. The center. Okay, there we go. We need to actually connect a few of these dots. That's why. That's why it's making that weird shape. Because some of these need to be connected. There it is. See? It's looking a little bit more normal. Let me go grab the other one. There we go. There we go. Now that looks normal. Except for that area. Got to delete that face. Delete that other face. And it looks better. Alright, no more extra faces. Okay, that actually confused me a lot. It really confused me, so I was doing it right the entire time. It's just that the weird shape in there was confusing me. Weird. Alright, so now we got that shape. Alright. That means we can add the other object in there to be that, to be the color. If I don't want to deal too much with how complicated coloring could be. Got hiccups now. All right, we're just gonna drag it in there. There we go. Then making sure it's not crossing the other side. Okay, there we go. Looks good. All right. Let me grab this here. Let's get the vertices, X-ray. Let's bring it back in there a little bit. There we go. I forgot 3ds Max existed. I actually made a pony with 3ds Max once. Like a My Little Pony pony. Sort of. The tools were straightforward, but the shortcuts were all alien. Oh, wow. Okay, we got that. Now we have to add that other part. Let's see. I want to probably make this part a little bit more wider. All right, let's make this a little bit more wider, more open. All right, then grab this. A little bit in there. There we go. Wiping my eye a bit. All right, we got that part. All right, now comes the other part, which is the thing that's connecting to the lens. All right, so we got this part done. I can easily make this with the curb, so I'll probably save that for later. So now I need to actually add this thing that connects the whole device to the lens. So the lens can easily be made with a plane and then extrude it out a little bit and then give it like a transparency on it, which I clearly have no idea how to do, but I'll learn. So we'll have to make this part in here. So I believe this is the part where I will need to actually drag a Vroid file in the program. So let's get out of this mode and let's import a BRM model inside Blender. Where is that? Blender downloads. It was in the arts folder, so I have to go to here, art. Here we go. Now I gotta remember who was the boy. E? No, C. I think C is the boy, right? Let's import it. If it's not the boy, then we'll make it do with it. Oh, he's wearing the Mario hat. Okay, he's wearing the Wario hat. Let's take that out. Leave the Wario hat. All right, let's grab this, and we'll be turning off the armature. All right, grab the cube and grab the cone. All right, we're gonna have to grab all this. Then we're gonna rotate it. Control, hold control. Move it to 90, there we go, 90-degree angles. All right, and now we're gonna try to fit this on his ear. Let's scale it down and move it in. All right, so figuring out the position of the ear and how big this device needs to be. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. Okay, it doesn't really look bad on him. All right, we get here. So the ear is right there. All right, so we're gonna make the device a little bit bigger. So there we go. pulling it out a little bit more. Alright, we'll be leaving it like that. Triple dot. Hill. Alright, so we got like that, and okay. So next is figuring out the scouter. If the ear is right here, how far does the scouter need to reach to get to his eye? Yeah, because looking at this, of course, is going to differentiate from the anime and, you know, the 3D model. So, yeah, it's gonna look pretty different. Considering the fact that he's got a lot of hair too, Vegeta doesn't have as much hair, it just all goes up. Alright, so we're gonna have to figure that out on how to actually get the scouter to literally reach the eye of our character here. So we're pretty much working on the one that Radix has right now. We'll focus on the one that looks like Vegeta's next after this, or pretty much literally the same thing. just that Vegeta's is more modernized. Oh no, just wondering if you're doing alright, Hill. you just typed in 3 dots in there. Alright, so we need to add the extension there for the scouter lens. Alright, which seems to be a square shape, so we're gonna have to create another shape. Wrong button. Another cube. Alright, this cube will be the extension. Alright, kinda sucks how I cannot really turn off everything. Select, deselect on link ID data. Nah, I cannot really turn this off. Alright, we'll be turning off the model. Oh, that hair kind of looks okay. Okay, that's off. What about these? These are colliders. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I just heard something weird, but I forgot what it was. It better not be a creepy sound. Also, I'm working on something myself. Ah, that's cool. What are you working on? Alright, so seeing the size of the scouter, the extension there, I believe it's probably this size. Around right here. There we go. Alright, and we're gonna go X-ray. Then, yeah, do it like that. And we're gonna drag it in here. We don't want it to... There we go. Alright, looking at the examples here, it seems like the top has to be the... Yeah, so there needs to be a bit more space at the bottom. The bottom needs to have a bit more space. We'll be moving this up a little bit. just like that. All right, and I believe we have to curve the model too. I just punched the microphone. I need some water. I feel like I've been talking a lot today on this stream. I've been talking a lot this stream, so that's what it feels like. Okay, let's grab this. Let's move this around. Alright, judging by looking at Radix's Scouter, kind of looks like it's like not too smooth though. We can still smooth this a little bit, and then let's see. Shouldn't be too smooth. Oh, got like the music changed. Okay, nah. Well, this music is good. Sprite for a thing. Oh, that's nice. Alright, let's just thin it a little bit, and then grab this, push it out a little bit, and SY0, nope, SZ0, nope, SX0, there we go. All right. Okay, now we need to, let's see, grab the Scouter. Okay, and how the 3D ones look like. Does look like they are a little bit thick on the extension there. Yeah, there's like a bunch of different Scouters. They even have the Vegeta toy. Okay, let's bring back the model. All right, where is the model? Bring back the, no, we just need the face and the hair. Okay, okay, it's going way more farther than I thought it would go. Okay, yeah, I thought I needed to like go a little bit farther. I don't really have to go that far. All right. Okay. Let's see now. Let's move this down a little bit. Move this down, move this up a bit. Yeah, we should move this up a little bit more. Because the Scouter, we just want the Scouter lens to just cover the eye. That's what we want. We actually have to do that. Let's extend the Scouter a little bit farther out. or probably yeah, probably extend move these out a bit more. All right, and then figuring out the size of the scouter lens, about right there. Okay, about right there. All right, now it's time to make the lens. Let's see now. Get out of edit mode, and then Shift A, plane. No, we don't need a plane. No, it's not the plane. It's oh wait. No, maybe we do need the plane. Yeah, let's bring that back, the plane. Where is that plane? Oh, it's right at the bottom. Yeah, I think it'll be easier with a plane. All right, let's rotate this. 90 degree angle, 90 degree. There we go. All right, now we scale it down. And we bring it up. All right, now we gotta get here. And then move these vertices exactly to where the extension is. And then make it a square. All right, then get out of edit mode. Bring this in there. Okay. And not bad. It almost looks like I'm creating a pilot here. Okay, now let's see. We need to actually make this into a thicker object. So let's add a modifier, and I think it was called solidify. So solidify makes it thick, correct? Because I remember Maya had this tool as well, this modifier. Yep, it thickens the model. We'll do it to like a 0.3 meters, and we'll apply it. And when we do that, it's gonna be like a square. Okay, and then we'll go this, bring it back here. Okay, now we just gotta make it into the scouter shape. Okay, go to all right, so we got it like that. Okay, solidify. Yeah, solidify makes your object a little more thicker. So it just adds like an extra layer in there, and it already makes the other attachments for you. So it can be pretty difficult to use when you're making complicated shapes, because I tried that with a Mario hat and it did not work out well. So yeah, but since I only make a simple square, I think it was easy for the program to know exactly what I wanted. Solidify modifier. Yep. It was also available. It was also in Maya too. Maya also has that modifier. All right, let's go back to radix. All right, so looking at the scouter here, we got radix. So we got that. There's like a little yeah, so it's like these edges here, and then it gets like curvy around here, like a circle. And we got this part here. So it extends down a little bit, and then it just goes forward, circle, goes forward, and then it ends here. All right, but then we're looking at the modern one of Vegeta. So Vegeta's is a straight circle, it's curve, and it keeps going straight. It's a little bit curvy down here, and it just goes up from here. So it'd be easier to actually use Vegeta's as an example here. The one that Radix has is from the old anime. Also, forgot about the bottom, but I can actually make the button a little bit later, because I think it's not really gonna, seeing the eyes right here, I feel like it needs to be a little bit more lower. All right, let's add a modifier, and let's go to, we added the solidify subdivision surface. This makes it into a circle. And yeah, it looks like a circle now. We just gotta make some cuts. There we go. Make another cut. And then make another cut. Whoa, wrong button. Make another cut in here. Yeah, we're gonna make the cut here. And then we're gonna move this up. No, wait. We don't have to move this up. We move this down. Make another cut here. And then we're not gonna have to make a cut in between. See if that actually fixes everything quicker. Oh yes, it works. It worked. Alright, so that's gonna make my life a little bit easier here. Okay, apparently probably it didn't. Okay, now it did not do what I thought it would do. But if I cut another one in here... Okay, it worked. There we go. Okay, now comes the part of figuring out how to make a transparent color in here. Can I make a transparent color on this? We got the emission, but I think there was a tool here, like on the color, that can make it transparent. Let's see, base color. All right, let's add it. Let's give it a base color of green. Okay. Surface radius, so we call it metallic. Specular, doesn't do anything. Roughness, specular thing, does nothing. This does nothing. I'm sure there was one right here that makes it a little bit transparent. You can. But I'm sure you can make it transparent, but I'm not sure which tool it was. There an alpha channel in the color? Possibly. No, it doesn't seem like it is. Base color. Let's see, rig texture, image texture, magic mixture, noise maintenance, sky, ambient, RGB. Yeah, doesn't seem like there is. I might need to look at a tutorial about this, since I never done this before. But I can probably quickly watch a tutorial on how to actually make this transparent. I thought it would be one of these tools here, but it's not. There's the emission, meaning that's the brightness. Alpha, thickness, use transparent depth. Huh. Okay. I added this, but I got no tools. Yeah, I'm not even sure what it is. The nodes can be overwhelming. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the nodes. So yeah, the best I can do will just be this. So we'll have to make do with this right here and just see how it goes. Add another one here. Another one up here. All right, we got subdivision. Add another one. Right, we might need to actually put this back a little bit. There we go. All right, so I think that's the shape of the scouter. Might need to move this up a little bit more. All right, it's gonna have to do the vertex. There we go, and that's the same as this one, but we had to increment. Okay. Now we select the other object. No, not that. This right here. All right, let's bring it back a little bit. And then let's see. Bring it back a little bit more. I'm gonna rotate this a little bit. All right, I'm gonna deselect that and that. Grab this. Bring this back a little bit. Then we're gonna select the scouter lens. Bring it to the back a little bit. And we're going to rotate it. Let's bring back the color. Okay, so it looks good about there. Okay. Okay, looks doesn't look bad. It does not look bad. All right, now the next part comes here. Let's join these together. All right, now both of these are one object. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, yeah, I should not have done that. Okay, let's select that. If I join them again, it creates that. Okay, I'm good with that. Now let's actually do this again. Then delete those. Okay, that's why it didn't work. Okay, I need to make a cut. Knife. Yep, knife. Then make a cut here. To all the way down here. Enter. All right, now we got half of it. Now the face will not disappear when I delete this. Grab all that. Alright, grab these. Delete the vertices. There we go. There we go. Now we got that with no problems. And now we can actually add a modifier. Let's add the mirror. Have to get out of here, the edit mode, then add a mirror. There we go. We got the shape back. And we'll add the subdivision. All right, and then that also leaves another problem here. Let's graph. Yeah, there we go. Then just bring it up. Bring it up. All right, there we go. Now it doesn't look weird. Now it looks good. Getting there. All right. One more thing is that I need to find a way to curve this. So I need to find a way to curve this here. So if I can remember correctly how to do that, let's turn off the face and the hair. All right, so we got the scouter pretty much almost done. We just need to add the part that goes here. We can find how it looks like on the inside. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you. It doesn't really show you how it looks on the inside of the scouter on the anime. Yeah. Yeah, none of these examples tell you how it looks on the inside. People are being creative with their scouters. Some of these look pretty cool. Oh, yeah, somebody showed the inside. The inside is just white. He did not make like the inner part of it. Oh, there's one right here that looks like an earphone. Yeah, so there's no idea of how they look like from the inside. Is it wrong that the earpiece looks kind of like a bar of soap to me? Pretty much, it's supposed to look like a bar of soap right now. I mean, it's not color. Once it's color, it probably will not look like a bar of soap. It seems like the inside of a headphones, like the cushion and speaker thing. That's what I'm assuming as well, because I see a lot of examples here that show it like that. Like this one right here, looks like a little speaker. But yeah, there's not much examples here. Yeah, even the toys do not give you an example. Yeah, they don't really give you an example of how it looks like. Except for the creative ones. There's one up here that it looks like they've been really creative with. There's this one. It looks like a little speaker. There was some more up here. There's these right here. They also look like little speakers in there too. Like from the 90s. There's also that here. It's got that little thingy there. These are like their own scouters. These are not like from the anime. These are like originally made. Also this one too. That also looks like a little speaker. And this one has nothing. But yeah, I can barely look at the inside for this one. So I guess I'll just like make it like a little dark colored space in there, maybe. And then this will be like the little cushion thing. The only problem is like trying to bend this. Trying to bend it a little bit. I cannot remember exactly what I did last time. What did I bend it last time? I can't remember. I remember using the bend tool for something. It wasn't the Mario head, it was the crown. Yeah, the crowns. I used the bend thing, the bend tool on the crown. I can't remember. I cannot really remember the tools I used for it. All right, let's add a curve here. And we'll make a circle. All right, where exactly is it? Down here. All right, it's down there. All right. And then we're gonna use the rotate tool. Rotate it. 90 degree angle. There we go. Okay. I don't recall. It was the Peach crown, the princess crowns for Super Mario. The assets that I made. So that's what I used the bend tool for. The only problem is remembering how exactly did I do it. All right, we're gonna add these in there. We're gonna move them to our liking. With up here, move it here. And move this one here. Move this one up here. All right, and then if I remember correctly, it was supposed to be here and then shape to the 3D geometry offset. Nope. Nope, it's not that. Bevel. Oh, there we go. Gonna go to a 0.1. Okay. And then looking at our tools, the tilt, radius, shear, randomized, draw. Draw a freehand spline. I can do that? I did not know I could do this. I can just draw this. I did not know that. I'm just figuring that out right now. But they are one object, so wow. I did not know. All right, deleting you. I want to play with this. Oh wow, and it deletes the whole thing. Is there a way to add some more? Make annotations on active data. Draw. Draw a freehand spline. Extrude. Extrude curve to move results. Alright. Then radius. Expand or contract the radius of the selected curve points. Tilt. Tilt selected control vertices of 3D curve. Shear. Shear selected items along the horizontal screen axis. Randomize. Randomize the vertices. Alright, so there's not, I cannot add extra ones in there, it seems, can I? Add a Bezier. Let's try a Bezier curve. Okay. Can I merge these? Snap, selection to grid, cursor, active, select, spline, split, split, separate, dissolve. Huh. Add duplicate, radius. I cannot really combine them. Neat. Adding a shape. Wait, something pops up in there. Yeah, so merging does not work for this. The curve, mirror, snap. Selection to grid, selection to cursor, selection active, cursor to selection, cursor orient, cursor grid, cursor active. Yeah, nothing here that looks like a set, like a combine or anything. Oh, control points. Extrude, move, make a segment. Join two curves by their selection ends. There we go. Okay, I found out. Okay, control points. It's not that different from Clip Studio Paint. Okay, this makes it look almost similar to Clip Studio now. All right, got this issue here. All right. Okay, so I need to edit these two. Oh, come on. Yeah, I need to actually move these as well to control the shape a little bit. All right. Yeah, I don't want this little bent part to actually show up in there. All right, this does not really do anything. Okay, that looks nice. Okay, and I need just one here in the center, and then this one segment. It deleted the, wait, what? X segment. Okay. Please vertice. Okay, there we go. Okay, just need one. And then bring it down here. We're gonna grab this. It's a little bit difficult, but I'm currently learning these. All right, just like that. All right, stretch these down. Let's see how it works. Bring it in a little bit. There we go. And same thing for this one. Okay, this is not that different from Clip Studio. It feels like I'm using the vector layer. All right, so far so good. All right, so far so good. It's looking quite all right. A little bit down. Okay, we got a little cushion thingy. All right, just gonna have to make okay, it is straight. Let's get it in place. All right, looking at it from the top. All right, what the heck happened here? Where did this come from? Where the heck did this come from? Okay, nothing else missing here. Okay. I don't know where that string came from. That came out of nowhere. Alright, gonna have to switch the origins. Move him in here. There we go. Turn off the origins. Alright, what time is it? It's 10:04. Always some issues. Yeah, when you're working with 3D models, it's always another issue after another. But I kind of enjoy the process of problem solving. So I enjoy solving problems here. I mean, it's fun for me to solve art problems. It's actually quite fun. If it's something that I do not enjoy too much, then it becomes a headache. Okay, now to make it look a little bit better, we'll be adding some color. There we go. It looks a little better this way. Looks good. Kind of look like a. It looks like the fridge. Oh yeah, a fridge that lets you detect power levels. Alright, I feel like we need to actually extend this a little bit more. Let's see, global view gimbal local. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna be like exactly the same shape. There we go. Want to thicken the lens a little bit. Go back to global. All right. Now, the only thing I want to do now would be to actually curve this object a little bit. So, how do I do that? I kind of forgot about it. And just in case, we'll save this. All right, let's go to Blender, make a new folder. Scouter. Right, add a Scouter folder. And we'll just call this one, we'll just call that Old Scouter. Right, and it's saved. Yeah, this could have been a bit more faster. Alright, it's 10:07, so I can stream for an extra hour or two if I wanted to, but I feel like I'm only gonna stream an extra hour, so alright, I'm gonna let the dogs outside for a bit and I'll be back in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. When I get back here, I'm gonna why am I, there we go. Okay, so when I get back here, so I'm gonna make another different Scouter. So yeah, so I just make the basic Scouter shape right now. Coloring will have to wait for some other time, but yeah, I'll come back and then we'll be working on another Scouter. All right, be back or in 5 or 10 minutes. Gotta let the dogs go outside. What did I push? I did not push this. Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't know what happened on my computer. It said that I pushed something and I did not push anything. All right, be right back. All right. Wait. Did I forget something? Okay, be right back in a minute. I forgot my water. All right, there we go. Got my water back. All right. I had to refill it, and then I left it in the kitchen. Yeah. All right, so all right, so I said this was pretty much almost done. Just needs to be colored, and I'll pretty much do that some other time. We'll be working on another scouter. All right, so we're gonna make another scouter. All right, so what other scouter should I make? I was making the regular scouter. All right, so the next one was the one that Frieza has. All right. Search a preference. Hello again. I'm back. Yeah, then had to leave again to get the water. Okay, so looking at Frieza's scouter. Alright, it kind of looks to be almost the same shape as the other one. Just a little bit of a circle. Yeah, it looks like it's like a more ovally shape. Alright, let's see. Frieza Scouter 3D. If I can find any 3D references. Yep, don't think there are any 3D references of Frieza's Scouter. Yeah, I typed in Frieza Scouter 3D. Has nobody done this before? Huh. I might be the first one to make Frieza's Scouter, since they're all just typical regular Scouters here. Yeah. Yeah, nobody has ever made Frieza's Scouter. The Scouter the Frieza has. Nobody has done it. I don't find any references here or anything. Weird. Alright, so going by on this right here. Oh, now I wanted to make it bigger. Alright, so going by this reference, I can see this is a little bit different from the regular Scouter, and this is a bit more a circle. Looking at this right here, you can tell it's like a circle, it's like an oval shape. And then this here is the extension to the lens with this black area here. And then there's a button. Alright, so not much to go by here on the Frieza Scouter. It's also this one here. And the black line is gone from there. There's no black line in here. You know, it's almost like the animators probably forgot about it. Okay, so yeah, we'll use this as the reference. I'm not gonna post it on the program, but doing the same thing as the other one. All right. We'll stream for like 1 more hour. All right, so hopefully by 11:30. So pretty much, if I can stay awake that long or not. All right, let's get to work on this Frieza Scouter. All right, since it's an oval shape, I have to work on that shape first. So I am not so sure if making yeah, nah, it should not be a plane, right? Let's go to edit mode. Let's go to the y-axis. Grab that. Let's make the cut first. Grab this and delete the delete the vertices. Here we go. All right, and then let's add the mirror modifier to make things a bit more easier. All right, and we'll be making this oval shape, or the scouter that Frieza has. Let's grab that. Let's grab these. Make it a little bit smaller. All right. Let's make this, and then see exactly how this goes. Trying to make an oval shape out of a square shape. All right, let's add the subdivision. Alright, we'll go with this first. Alright, we'll see if we can get the oval shape correct. Okay. Okay, that was easy. Okay, now I just need to give it an oval-like shape. Okay. Yeah, this looks like a good shape, good circle shape. Now I just need to yeah, just stretch it out a little bit. Maybe want an oval. Alright, I'm mostly just lurking. That is to say, I'll be mostly lurking. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I understand how it is like to actually stream and not grow as fast as other people are. But I'm okay with it. As long as I'm enjoying what I do. I mean, it doesn't matter if I have an audience or not. I know mostly people just, you know, communicate with their audience. and communicating with audience is something I feel like I'm probably not doing 100% well all of the time. Okay, this is gonna be a tough part. Alright, so if I can actually do this here. Hold on a second. Maybe it's better this way. Let's see, gotta face this, and we're gonna do an inset. There we go. OBS just stopped working. No! OBS just crashed. It told me that it crashed. Okay, we're back now. Reconnection successful. Why do you keep crashing, OBS? Also, I just saw lately that OBS is like I saw that my Elgato game capture no longer works with my computer. So yeah, that's an issue I have to actually try to solve. Since, you know, I tried to get some help from a community, and they told me that my Elgato game capture is probably no longer supported because it's old. So the only solution I got is to roll back my drivers. So I had to like pretty much use some old, roll back my drivers to like a previous version so I can keep using OBS with like the Elgato game capture. If I am to play Nintendo Switch again. Why is that one there? Oh, okay, I see. It's because of the inset. I'm dumb. Okay, let's graph these vertices again. You're doing fine, still streaming. Yeah, I'm still streaming. That means that I'm enjoying myself. But I'm not making any currency out of this. But that's pretty much how we all start, you know. It has to be something we love. If we're just in it for the money, then we will give it up in just less than a month. That's what happens. A lot of VTubers actually I've been told that a lot of VTubers just like stream and then they just give up in a month. Like, I don't know. It's like they believe that it doesn't work. I think it's because they actually just see the agency VTubers happen. Like, it happens to the agency VTubers, and I think these people probably do not understand that the reason why these people get famous overnight is because of the agencies. Why did you disconnect it again, OBS? I got disconnected again. What is wrong with you, OBS? Okay, now we're connected again. What the heck is going on here? Alright, there we go. Uh-oh, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what the heck. That's the first time I had 2 disconnections. That is weird. That's dumb. Yeah, Elgato no longer supports the old Elgato game capture devices. All right, it's showing that. Have to move that. Oh, here we go. Move the vertices. Move this in. Move this in too. All right, then turn it off, and there we go. Spending 10K on gear and models and forget to advertise. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can start by using your own art skills or using B-Roid. Or at least paying me or other small creators $100 or less to create a model or something. That's something that you can do. People do that, and they actually do get a following. But people just believe that they can take shortcuts, which doesn't really work. I seen it work for some girls before, but then these girls are not growing, like, you know, anymore after that. Like, I remember I saw a wolf VTuber girl, and she gained 1,000 followers on Twitter in less than a week. In less than a week, she gained 1,000 followers. And she only got like 200 follows on Twitch in less than a week as well. So 200 follows on Twitch in less than a week. But she got 100 subscribers on YouTube in less than a week as well. So she only reached 1,000 follows on Twitter, pretty much, because she was like doing the debut thing, like, you know, putting like a silhouette of the character and then saying like this to reveal myself before this date or something like that, and, you know, just hyping the people up. But right now I haven't seen her in 4 or 3 months, so her Twitter page hasn't been active for 3 or 4 months by now. She hasn't been doing anything. I am not sure why, either because she did not grow to a 10K as fast as she wanted to, or maybe her life just got way too busy, because she has been posting a few times saying that her work life has been getting pretty busy. I'm not sure how much she paid for the life to the artist either for that. I do not know how much she paid for it. It didn't look too you know, fancy or anything. It looked like a simple model, but it still had a pretty eye-catching design. It's still streaming. Yeah, lots of free resources out there. There's also the fact that many streamers jumped not knowing if they enjoyed it. Typical. Yeah, that is one thing too. You don't know if you're gonna enjoy it or not. Then again, this is also an issue I had starting out as well. I was being very quiet. When I first started, I was like very quiet. I was like, I think I started streaming in 2019. Faceless, and I was like streaming Super Smash Brothers, and I'm just like playing, having fun by myself until people joined and wanted to play with me. But then they were saying like, oh, you're being very quiet here, and I'm just like, oh man, everybody's saying that I'm being too quiet. Yeah, people kept telling me that I was being too quiet. And so even when I played Pokemon Sword and Shield back in early 2020, people still told me that I was being quiet. And a lot of people, I think, played Sword and Shield for like 24 hours straight, I think, because as I was playing Sword and Shield and was only like probably halfway done with it, I noticed that a lot of people have been doing shiny hunting already, and I'm just like, did these people play 24 hours or like played without rest. So yeah, people already pretty much finished the game in just 1 day or two, and already began shiny hunting, which is which I heard is something pretty popular in the Pokemon streaming, in the Pokemon streaming, what's it called again? Community? Yeah, that's the Pokemon streaming community. Shiny hunting is a very popular thing, I heard. So yeah, and day 3 or 2, people have already started shiny hunting. So yeah, playing games on stream is actually extremely competitive and oversaturated, I feel. Because the only people that can try unique gaming stuff are the ones that are already at the top. So yeah, that's pretty much why I don't play games anymore. I wanna pretty much be an artist. And I do still feel like I want to play games again on stream, but with a tiny audience that I have, I just feel like it's not really gonna do anything. So yeah, I haven't played Smash Brothers in like almost a year by now, so I am very rusty and no longer join Smash Brothers. I used to also stream my tournaments too. Like I joined online tournaments and I streamed them. Nobody was interested in them. So yeah, it's pretty difficult to do it. If I actually really went to like one of these big Smash Brothers tournaments events and probably won, then maybe I would have like gained like a big following overnight. Because I feel like that happened with somebody, I think. I remember watching a video from this like person called Zero. He's like the greatest Smash Brothers player ever. And I think he just like made a video about a girl who was a professional Isabelle player. And after watching that video that he made about her, I think he made that video a week ago, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna search this girl up and see if she makes content of her playing Isabelle. And she does have a YouTube account. So I went there, and she had like 200,000 subscribers in there. No videos uploaded or anything. No nothing. Even today, she has not uploaded anything and still remains at 200,000 subscribers or something like that. So I'm just like, so a shout out from this guy actually got her famous, but she didn't do anything and she's still not there, not doing anything? Or I think she probably just gave up playing Smash Brothers. So yeah, her YouTube channel is pretty empty with nothing. So I don't know what happened to this person, but yeah, if maybe that happened to me, then yeah, I would have probably been pretty popular by now or something. But nope, these tournaments are expensive to join. I don't mind if a stream is quiet, though it seems I'm in the minority. Guess not everyone watches games for 1337 skills. Pretty much that's what a lot of people are saying. A lot of people are saying if you're a gamer, you gotta be the best at that game or something. That's what I hear a lot of people say. If you want to be a gamer streamer, you need to be like the best at that game. Like if you get like, you know, you're getting headshots all the time, people will be amazed and wonder how you do it, but then it gets like pretty boring over time. All right, there we go. We got the circle shape. Okay. Man, this was pretty fast. Huh. We actually did this a bit faster. All right, let's make another object. Okay, we're gonna make a cube. Alright, so looking at the Free Scouter, the extension actually has like a little curve on there. Meaning it's like a... yeah, meaning it's gonna have to be like a circle shape as well. Weird. Yeah, that's weird. From the Isabel player. But then again, I do still watch Smash Brothers tournaments from time to time. And I don't see any girls playing in these tournaments. It's all just guys. So I'm wondering, when are we gonna have tournaments where girls are playing? Because there's a lot of girls playing video games, but I don't think these girls are playing video games for competition. I think they're playing them for fun most of the time. I watch a lot of VTubers play Valorant. And they're playing it for fun because, you know, they're dying a lot and they're laughing and having fun with other VTubers. So I guess maybe that's why. I mean, when you watch a guy, you're in it for the competition skills, maybe. I don't know. And the girl is just having fun. All the popular VTubers out there suggest otherwise. about gaming content? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did saw Girl DM, but I haven't watched her. I have not watched her too much, but I did saw that she does play video games. She plays them for fun. I'm not sure what else she does. But I scrolled down to her old videos like 1 year ago or 2 years ago, I think. I can't remember. She started out with like B-Draw. And she was a lolly. She was a lolly VTuber. And then she was doing like art stuff, but then later on, after a month or two, she started playing video games, I think. And then she became popular. So I'm like still wondering. There's like, I don't know, I'm still trying to discover what I want, but so far I am having fun being creative. I do still feel the need to play video games, but I just feel like that's what everybody's doing because it's easy. So if you play video games, you gotta find a way to be entertaining, and that's something I feel like I am not. Yeah, it's hard, it's tough to be entertaining. A lot of those tournaments tend to be hostile to one players. Yeah, true. That's what I've been hearing lately. A lot of tournaments are being hostile. Because lately, last month, I think I watched a video about a Smash Brothers tournament. And this player just lost against this guy, and then he slapped him. He slapped him in the face. And I'm just like, really? Dude, calm down. Like, what the heck? There's even another one where this other player who's like really good at playing the Street Fighter characters, he also got mad and broke his controller. And I'm just like, I never expected that from that guy because I watched him play games a few times. And like, that was just very unexpected of him to do that. Alright, I feel like I need to actually move these down here just so I can make the edges a little bit thicker to make room for the extension of the scouter. Alright, and I grab the other sides, so okay. And then okay, do it like that. That's weird. Let's just drag and select all of this. Alright, then look at the back. Nothing. I grab that. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh. There we go. Alright, then select all this. That's good. No one's stopping you from trying again. Yeah, I don't know. But I just feel like this makes me a bit more happier than playing video games. Yeah, it's just I feel like being creative just makes me a bit more happier to do this. Also because I'm helping people and I see the comments of people saying that this was useful, like you know, like the person who just showed up, Kyoshi Cat. So yeah, him telling me that, you know, my video was actually useful to him, it actually makes me feel kind of happy, like proud of myself. Because I actually helped somebody, which is because I helped somebody, and I'm just like you know, I never really helped anybody before. Like honestly, I never really helped anybody back then. So I mean, I can tell you something here, like you know, like back in my school days, I did not really help anybody. I helped nobody pretty much in school. So I was like. I was like on, like, you know, like you know, cartoons and stuff back then in the Cartoon Network, like, you know, you will be the last one to be chosen for like a sports team, the last to be chosen for like a partner project and stuff like that. I was like that kid back in school days, so I was like the last to be chosen for everything. And I was not that smart either. I was smart at math, but I never really helped anybody in school though, because it was just like, I don't know, people just chose to get help from from their friends and stuff like that, or the teacher. Oh wait, hold on a second. Give me a moment. Let me continue the story. I'll continue talking in a bit. Hold on a second. Alright, there we go. Okay, yeah, I just had to respond to a text message. Okay, so yeah, I was good at math, and usually the students were just, you know, asking their friends or the teacher for help. And there was, and when I was in high school, I was good at math, and I think the teacher tried to motivate the students to, you know, stop asking her for help, to, you know, ask the other students for help. And so she knew that I was really good at math, and so she told one of the students, who was a girl with her boyfriend, went up to her, and she said like, "Oh no, ask Kitzu. He knows how to do math. You should try to ask others for help, not me." And the girl was insisting, but I want your help, not his help. So I was not liked. I was the weird kid in school, so I was not really liked by anybody, or not much people anyways. So yeah, I was bullied and stuff like that. But yeah, she so the teacher just told her to go to me and get my help, and she's just like, fine. And so so this girl walked to me, and I never helped anybody before, so I was not sure how to exactly do that, because I never really helped anybody. So I wasn't sure exactly how to help somebody, because I never have helped anybody before. So this girl just looked annoyed to be sitting in front of me to ask for help. And I did my best to help her, but I could not really do much. I tried my best to help her out. I think it was also an issue that she was a girl too, because I was not used to talking to girls. I'm still not used to that even today. So she just looked annoyed to ask for my help. She just looked very annoyed, and that still haunts me today. When somebody at work asks for me to help them out, I just have a hard time looking at them in the face, because, you know, this girl from high school pops up into my face again, like getting annoyed. So yeah, she just had this face that she was annoyed. I did my best to help her, and then she walked away, and, you know, like just making the face like, why can't my boyfriend be smarter instead, or something like that. It was a pretty weird and tough experience in high school. It still is kind of tough to even today. Alright, trying to find the right way to actually do this. Alright, like that. School be a war zone, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, it was tough at school. And I was even hiding my face a lot too. I always had a jacket on, and I always had my hood on. I was like that all the time. The teachers would tell me to take the hood off, and I'm just like, I don't want to. Like I just enjoy hiding my face a lot. I don't know why. Maybe I thought I was very ugly to look at or something. So I just hid my face in the hood. Funny. Why did I did that? All I can think of is just feeling ugly to look at or something, but there were other reasons for that. I don't know. It's weird. Guess it was just a way to hide myself or something. That's all that could be asked for, yeah. That must suck. Pretty much did. But yeah, I am surprised that people are saying that my videos are being helpful, so it's still it's always surprising that people say that to me. So I mean, that's another reason why pretty much I'm choosing to do art content. Alright, we're gonna have to try to curve this around. Let's add about 3 of them. Alright, let's add a subdivision tool. Then we're gonna do some cuts. Alright. Everyone remembers their own embarrassments, but hardly anyone else's. Yeah. Sounds like shyness. I'm pretty shy. Yeah, I'm pretty shy. I'm still am. It's just pretty tough to communicate with others. So yeah, I'm not sure like being on stream, I talk more when I'm on stream. If I were face to face with you guys, then I would be extremely quiet. I need to add like 2 cuts here. There we go. But yeah, I would be extremely quiet if I were in front of you guys face to face. But because I'm on stream and I only see you guys as text messages, I am not that shy to actually talk. Even a lot of VTubers say the same thing. They wouldn't be able to handle conventions if they were to show up in person. All right, let's see now. I have to like extend this a bit. All right, this will be extended. We're gonna move this back a little bit. Make room for the little cushion thingy. All right, and then when you actually need to curve this around, we're gonna have to bring the model in. Let's bring in the VTuber. Oh, I brought the girl model. Wait, I need to bring a different model. Import BRM. There we go. There's that one. Okay, I mean, we already tried the guy. Maybe let's try the other girl, the one with darker skin. Wait, it was B. What the heck? Where did she go? I don't see her. Okay, there we go. I think I could press the wrong button again. I keep pressing the wrong ones. Alright, let's add this character in there. We can pretty much see her ear there. Alright, so because she has the hair right here, it's gonna be a little bit tough to get the scouter to look good on her. But we'll still try this out. Right, make it smaller, bring it up, and we're gonna rotate. All right. I still say there's no harm in branching out, even if art will still be the main content. I bet having the VTuber mask helps too. Yeah, it does. A lot of the famous VTubers even say that they're actually that they will actually be shy in real person, but because they're actually behind the anime character, they feel more comfortable with this, with talking to a large audience in front of them, especially at conventions having a large crowd too. So they feel better that way. I know a few VTubers who are like that, like I heard Pecora and Corone of Hollow Life are both painfully shy in real life. Oh wow. Yeah, especially when Japan has this thing called hikikomori, where the person is just extremely scared or shy to go outside, which is kind of something that I had a bit growing up too. I mean, I did go outside a little bit of times, but I couldn't really make any friends. I wasn't making too much friends or anything like that. Mostly because it was tough, and people were just bullying me and making fun of me for playing Mario games. And pretty much saying Mario's for babies, you should play Grand Theft Auto or Call of Duty, that kind of stuff. which I did play those games. I did not find them very fun to play. I did play Grand Theft. Like for me, fun video games will be like fantasy stuff, like stuff that you cannot do in real life. Like fighting dragons, sword and shields and stuff like that. That's what I like about video games. I do not like too much things about guns and all that stuff. And I did shot a gun in real life, a handgun. It was a pretty nice experience, but then again, I was also kind of afraid of holding a gun a little bit. But I just stayed calm and just shot at the target, which was pretty fun. But again, not comfortable holding a gun. Oh, gonna have to change the music. Changing the music. There we go. Alright, we'll leave it that song. Yeah. Hikikomori, shut-ins. Yeah, shut-ins. You're just too scared to go outside and you feel more comfortable being locked inside. And they're Care for COD and its clones. Yeah, it's basically the same game over and over again. New guns and new stuff, that's basically it. Not much uniqueness happening. But yeah, the best one that I like so far is just Call of Duty 4. That's mostly because I had fun with my cousins playing that game. So I guess that's why I really like that game. Just because of memories. Alright, we're gonna have to try to get this to reach her eye. Alright, let's turn off the colliders, turn off the armature, let's turn off the body, let's turn off the hair. Let's turn off the peach crown too. Alright, there we go. Now we got a clear view of how it would look like. Yeah, I do have a secondary YouTube channel where I watch other stuff. I think I did follow somebody that talks about life in Japan and stuff like that. I haven't watched him in a while, but yeah, he talks about Japan and all these things. Even about the stereotypes that people here in the US think about Japan. He talks about that too. And I think what attracted me to his channel was that he was talking about anime going extinct in the future. You know, I think he made a video saying that the anime might not exist in the future because people are overworked in that industry and are not paid enough either. And then he said that once they reach the age of 30 or have a partner in life, a girlfriend or a boyfriend, then they'll start going to other jobs. They'll start searching for higher wages to support their families and stuff, or to make themselves a better future. So yeah, the anime industry pretty much suffers because they don't pay their animators enough. and their animators leave once they have a family and start, you know, realizing that they're not gonna be making enough working in there. Ugh, hiccups. I'm gonna have to move this up a little bit. Move this up too. There we go. Games I play with family were all RPGs. I mostly play Mario games. Yeah, me and my sister play a lot of Mario Party and Mario Kart. Those are games that brought us together a lot. I heard the wages were terrible. Yeah. Yeah, they pay you, I think the way it works in Japan with anime is that they pay you by how many frames you draw. And that is difficult to do because you give them a couple of frames and they're like, these are not good frames, these are not good frames, these are not good. So, you know, all these frames that you drew end up getting thrown in the trash and you don't get paid for them. So the veteran animator or artist will actually make more money than the beginner artist, because they gotta draw really fast in order to earn more wages. But yeah, it's just how it is over there. And I'm not sure if they're planning to fix the system, which the guy did say that they are planning to change a lot of things in the country, but it's happening extremely slowly. Even the citizens agree with some of the rules too, that they actually have to be changed. I think Merryweather even talked a little bit about it too. I'm not sure. I mean, with the collab he did with Relist, I think he did talk a little bit about how Japan is like. Which I think he did say it was kind of bad. The only good thing was that he was getting like benefits from having his own business there. So that's pretty much about the only good thing he has going for him in Japan. But yeah, I gotta watch that. I put that in my to watch list, the Merryweather video on how he got started. I have to watch that video on how he started. All right, getting that shape a little bit well. I think it's better to rotate. Alright, there we go. Now we just need to get that scouter lens. I heard there's been attempts, though don't know any details. Yeah, there is attempts, but they're happening very slowly. Like I even read some, I even like watched a few things about the rules in the Japan, and yeah, some of them are pretty weird. Which is, you know, the reason why Nijisanji did what it did, because, you know, it applies to the rules in their country, but not to the rules here in the States. Alright. Alright, now we just need to get that scouter lens. Let's add a plane. Where is the plane? There we go. Yeah, I did took Japanese classes in college as well. It was pretty difficult to learn. And yeah, I do not know too much about Japanese language because it's just very difficult to learn. I did not pass the second class of Japanese language. As much as I wish I could still study the language, it's not easy, and I don't really have enough time to actually learn it. I still got my book that shows me how to speak it, but yeah, don't really have the much time to actually, you know, study it again. But then again, I just feel like I should probably study something that will just, you know, bring me more income. Because being alone here for like a month kind of made me realize that I am not making enough to be by myself. I mean, if I lived near work and you know had to walk, you know, like Koishi Cat says, if I was doing that, then yeah, I would be able to live by myself. But because I'm paying for a car, I guess that's the reason why I can't afford to live by myself. because I bought a car. But yeah, buying a car is not cheap. Unless you buy a used one. But I feel like I wanted a car that has a camera on the back. So yeah, I ended up getting something good, but not too expensive. I mean, I wanted to buy something used, but my whole entire family was not comfortable with me choosing something like that. And pretty sure I'm glad I chose what I chose, because I've relied too much on the camera when backing up. So yeah, it does feel like I'm not a professional driver without the camera. Alright, let's solidify it. Let's move it back to 0.1 and then apply, and then get here, apply, there we go, and then add a subdivision. There we go. Oh, hello, Koshi Cat, you're back. I'm back, made it to work safely. The scouter's looking great. Did you figure out the transparency? No, I did not. I'm working on another scouter. I just finished the first one I was working on, so this is the second scouter I'm working on. I'm making a total of 3. So yeah, in order to not bore you guys with me trying to learn transparency, I'm just gonna work on. I just worked on the second one. I've been doing some Duolingo lessons with Japanese, better than nothing. I better check that out, Duolingo. A lot of people have been saying they've been learning with Duolingo. They are really weird. Alright, here we go. But yeah, I do want to live by myself one day. But then there comes a time where I'm just discovering that I still got so much to learn to be on my own. Especially when I'm just pretty shy about things too. Shy about communicating with others. Even going to the doctor on my own is actually pretty difficult still. I'm always worried that if I'm doing, if I did anything wrong on the paperwork, or, you know, I said something, I did not say the right thing or something. I always worry too much about these things. Alright, scouter's right there. Moving it a bit to the back. Feel like this needs to be extended a little bit. Alright, let's see now. Hold this up a little bit. All right. Needs to extend it a little bit more. There we go. Don't we all? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm always nervous when I talk to people. But then again, I did read an article saying that this new generation is gonna be very nervous of talking to people because they're living in a digital texting age. So, you know, yeah, I feel more comfortable texting people than talking to people. Right, moving this. I'm gonna be moving this as well. Then use the scale tool. Move it down. Now to get the roundness on this edges here. Then we're gonna move this a little bit back. There we go. Alright, so Koshi Cat, so just to let you know, this is a scouter I'm working on. I'm working on Frieza's scouter. Alright, so this is the one I'm currently working on. You can see that. I have to add the little button in there and that little black stripe in there too. They're gonna make the curves for this too. All right. Feels like it looks okay. Might need to actually make this a little bit bigger. Let's scale these up. This one. Okay, need to actually move this up. And then move this down. There we go. All right. I got to fix this too. There we go. All right, then I gotta move this too as well. There we go. And what else? I think it looks good as long as it covers her eye. As long as her eye is being covered. All right, so about right here, eyebrow will be there. All right, so looking at Frieza right here. Yeah, looking at Frieza, so the eyebrows, so this will be where the eyebrow is, especially when Frieza's eyes are like this. If Frieza's eyes were to go a little bit wide, they would probably be about here. So using this as a reference, if the anime girl is like this and she looks mad, of course the eye will be right here. If her eyes were to be wide, they'll be like up here. So I believe that works. Okay. Alright, let's bring this back. Let's go back to this one. And we're gonna have to add that little black line on there. Let's add 2 cuts. And then this is exactly where it'll be. We're just gonna do the cuts to make the coloring a little bit easy. All right, and then the button will be right here. Then the black stripes will end. The black stripe will be like about here. And then the button will be around here somewhere. All right, so seeing where the button is. The button is like really close to it, so I feel like about right here maybe would be the best place for the button. Solid. Solid. Rock solid. Filthy monkey, meet General Mountain. Hey, General Mountain! My name is Scope. I'm sorry, Mr. Mountain. That was funny. Frieza just throws a mountain at Goku. And Goku just goes, "Hi, General Mountain." I'm going to drown you. I'm going to drown you like a bag of puppies. Why will you drown puppies? Because they're cute and cuddly. Are you coming on to me? It's like Frieza's like smart and like confident in himself. I guess you could say the word cocky. Yeah. Yeah, Frieza's like all powerful and cocky against like everybody else, and then Goku arrives in there, and then You know, Frieza's just trying to be the same as always, but then Goku's just like, he doesn't understand anything. He's just like trying to be smart, fighting him. I'm obviously talking about the Abridged series. I've been watching that since 2010, I think, or 11. Even though they started in 2008. But I think I first started watching it in 2010, I think. I think because my cousins had internet, and I think they had a smartphone, and I did not. So, I did not know how that worked, but yeah. I was watching it with them, and it was like so flipping hilarious. We were just laughing so hard watching that. Alright, that's a creepy face. Alright, so far so good. Let's turn off the face. And now let's add the little curves in there. Alright, oh wow. 3 hours and 28 minutes. I'm gonna try adding this in first. Let's see, what is Beezer? Construct a Beezer curve. Nerves curve. Construct a nerves curve path. Construct a path. So what is this? This is the path. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's just that. Okay, let's try something else. Circle Bezier. What's a Bezier? That's a Bezier. Okay, let's just try with a circle again. Alright, let's try to do this first and then end the stream after this. Where is that? It's geometry. And then def. There we go. Go to 1. Then make it smaller. Bring it up here. And there we go. Scale it down. All right, there we go. Now we actually have to, let's see. We're gonna go to control points and find out what something else does. So I think there was another thing here. Make a segment. Cannot make a segment. Why can't you make a segment? Subdivide. Wait, subdivide again. Grab this. There we go, 2. Press enter. Okay, switch direction. Control points, make a segment, press F. Extrude curve and move. Oh, okay, that's actually nice. I need to extrude it to create another control point. All right, neat. All right, so this is gonna be like a circle shape for this scouter. You have to move everything in place. Alright, now comes the tough part. Alright, so if I extrude this out a little bit. Alright, trying to get that oval shape. Alright, so far so good. Grab that bit over here. That there. That here. Up here. And this. Gonna have to rotate it a little bit straight. Same thing here. Alright, now we gotta put it in here like that. That ear cushion thingy. And alright, looking good. Go here, add a color, and just darken it up a little bit. Okay, so far it looks good. Put in there. All right. All right, this looks a little odd. Okay, and see, bring in this vertex and then bring it to the same as this one. Oh, this back. All right, and I've been here long enough already, it seems. Yeah, I've been here long enough now, so I should be ending the stream now. All right. Well, it's been pretty nice making 2 scouters in one stream here, especially when they're 3D. I'm making the scouter red. There we go. All right, so yeah, that's the Frieza scouter. That's Frieza's scouter there. You can actually make a selection of the faces too. And just add this color. Add a new color. Let's see, select. Yeah, select. Then go here. Huh. Doesn't seem to work. Assign. Doesn't seem to work to the selection. Thought this is how it worked. Yeah, lots of progress. Looks great. Thank you. And yeah, seems I cannot find a way to actually color the selection. Okay, there we go. Had to add a second one. Alright, there we go. Then we add the red button. Add another one. New. Then red button. Assign it. There it is. There we go. Colored Scouter of Frieza. All I gotta do now is just, you know, try to use the bending technique that I learned, which I pretty much forgot, and learn how to actually make this transparent so the VTuber can actually look through it. Yeah, looks good. It's covering the entire eye. That works. It looks great. All right, I'm just gonna have to save this. Save as. And let's call it Frieza Scouter. There we go. All right. Well, yep. Just the only thing that's left to do is just combine these objects together and try to bend the earpiece back here. I have to try to find the to bend it, and then right after that, transparent this thing and see if it actually works for VTubers, because that's gonna be the problem here. If it's really gonna transfer the transparency of the object to the VTuber, who knows? Yeah. Right now, next on the next Dragon Ball Z. Will our hero find out how to actually finish the 3D model? Will he actually literally make the model for other VTubers to use? Find out next. Find out in the next Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Oh well. Well, I already saved the object, so yeah. Looks pretty nice that I colored it. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, pretty happy with how I'm making it so far. So yeah, gonna take a screenshot and post it on my Twitter. There we go. All right. I'm not sure what other assets I'm gonna work on after this. I feel like I'm getting a bit busier nowadays. So I'm really pushing myself a bit to go to get these streams out here. There's a lot of things I want to do, but and of course, yeah, not enough time. But yeah, I'm thinking of what else to do. There's a lot of things. I was thinking about making like Legend of Zelda assets because we know because next month's is April, so next month is April next month. Yeah, in 2 months, we're gonna get Tears of the Kingdom. So yeah, I'm not sure what else to do after this. I feel like I want to start doing Zelda assets next month, because that's a little bit closer to, you know, the release of Tears of the Kingdom, and, you know, just building up hype for that. So yeah, but I don't know what else. I am thinking about making video game assets and stuff like that. I even got a few assets here that I should probably work on as well and put them on my Ko-fi page. I do not know why I didn't do them. Probably because I was like playing Smash Brothers and just rushing things. So I could have done this last year, but because I was aiming for both being an artist and a gamer at the same time, it was not really a good idea. So I guess that's why I didn't do it, because yeah, I wasn't being a full-on art streamer last year. So now that I gave up playing Smash Brothers on Twitch, yeah, I should probably get to doing the assets that I did back then. So yeah, maybe that's something I'll work on next time. Yes, can make a few early too. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I already got a Master Sword model, so yeah, I can probably work on a 3D Highland shield, and yeah, I'm trying out both 2D and 3D as well to find out what exactly, you know, people will prefer, because I'm still wondering. I mean, nobody has really, I don't think anybody has downloaded the Mario assets, but I seen somebody did downloaded the 3D assets. So I'm not sure. It could be either because I'm not popular enough, or something like that. You know, I just still gotta try to advertise myself a bit and let people be aware of me. So I'm not sure. Maybe that could be a possibility. But yeah, I'm still experimenting here. Like, I enjoy drawing and 3D modeling at the same time, but yeah, I just really want to find out what people will want from me. But yeah, I do have a few assets, like, you know, the Joker mask that I have, that you guys have seen a bit. I got the Joker mask, so I can probably make that a 2D asset, and probably work a bit on the 3D one, because I feel like the 3D model of the Joker mask is not perfect well. So yeah, I also have Pikachu ears and Pichu ears, so I can probably make a few Pokemon assets here and there, maybe. But yeah, there's a lot to actually, you know, for me to try out. Can make a few early. Yeah, that's a possibility. We'll probably do that behind the scenes instead of like off camera. Yeah, I'll probably get a few ready just to speed things up a little bit, maybe. That time management, yep. Yeah, time management is something I'm not so good at, and I have to probably work around it. But you know, life happens, things happen. I gotta do chores, I gotta do some stuff, and you know, see family, things like that. So, you know, I don't know when that could happen. Cool. Breaking out those hashtags on Twitter, I guess. Well, I cannot really spam too much hashtags, otherwise I will be seen as annoying. But yeah, I should probably stick to just... I've been told that if I just make too much hashtags, people will see me as an annoying attention seeker. So he said to limit hashtags to like about 3 or 4. So yeah, if you limit your hashtags to 3 or 4, it will not look too much like you're begging for attention. So yeah, that's still a thing on Twitter too. But I have to try to advertise these things elsewhere. Yeah, I've been told to try Booth out, because Booth has an audience for 3D stuff. But who knows? I'm gonna try Booth out to see, because I think Ko-fi does it. I think Ko-fi is working a little bit. I mean, people are downloading a few things here and there from time to time. Not so much, not too much, like not really downloading a lot, but I see people have been downloading a bit like last year. So yeah, I just feel like Ko-fi is actually becoming something of like a baby step success. But yeah, just trying out a lot of things, and of course so much to actually learn and do. But yeah, that's just me rambling about me not being as successful as I want to be, or feeling as successful as I want to be. But yeah, just trying out a lot. Well, I didn't say spam hits. Well, yeah, no, even if it's just one post, still 3 hashtags. But yeah, the Mario assets are still free, so I feel like I ain't going to put a price on them. Probably probably about $1 maybe, or $2. I feel like maybe that's what they're worth, $1 or $2, because I don't feel like they're anything professionally made or stuff like that. The 3D models, however, I will put like a $2 or $3 on them. But then again, I gotta find a way to do this Patreon thingy that Ko-Fi has and reward my viewers for supporting me. So I gotta also think about that too. Worth a Shot though is in booth exclusively Japanese. It is Japanese. I can switch it to English, and you know, maybe, I don't know. I did saw an English VTuber who was part of my motivation to do this as well, to put her stuff on booth. I'm not sure if she's, I think she is selling a few things from there, but she hasn't made too much. But you know, she has had some success selling and having people download her stuff in there. So yeah, I should give it a try and see how that works. But yep, I'll stop talking from here now because it's already 12. So yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys. And yep, process of the Scouter. So pretty happy about this and happy that you guys were here with me to see it. And thank you to Koshi Cat for following me on Twitch. And he's been talking from, yeah, he's been talking from Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. And I think he also followed me on YouTube. So thank you so much, Koshi Cat. Kyoshi Cat. Why did I say Koshi Cat? Thank you so much, Kyoshi Cat, for the follow and the subscribe. I'm glad you find my videos useful, and thank you a lot. It means so much to me that you're here, and all you guys too. Hail and Ado as well. So thank you for being part of my stream. I'll see you all next week. So again, like and subscribe if you enjoy, follow my other content, and I'll see you all in my next stream or video. Alright, take care of yourselves, Fluffy Fluffs. Have a good night. See you later.